Happy New Year, everyone. How have I been? That the Lulu is the Solulu. We doing the Lulu with you, but we'll be living. You will be working and living, and you will be there doing your Lulu. Hi, everyone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm so shy. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Hilary. If you are just clicking or joining my channel for the first time, or you're welcome. Over here we love to have so much fun. This video is basically just me chatting and giving you guys a kind of life update now that we are walking into 2024, or now that we are in 2024. I just felt like to start the year and just I shouldn't just jump right into every content I have planned. I should sit down here, chat with you guys on how 2023 was, give you guys a life update, and just like keep you guys up to par of everything happening right now. Happy New Year, everyone. This video should be out the first week of January, so it's still kind of good to say Happy New Year. 2023 was a tough year. It was full of so many ups and downs for me, and I believe for a lot of people. So we're hoping that 2024 brings more good than bad. So let me just jump right. I already wrote down some pointers here that I'm going to be talking about, just things to like direct me in this particular video. So how have I been? Normally I would say fine. I mean, I am fine right now. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just in a state of making so many decisions for myself. I guess I am actually being an adult, you get. So like it's very stressful because there are just a lot of things that you didn't really think of maybe 2 years before now, or I used to think of but not as much now. It's just a lot of balancing. Like you have to balance thinking about your future with learning to just be carefree and living in the moment because you are still young, with planning, and also with letting God having control. It's just a lot of things at once. So right now I'm just like trying to enjoy my now, but also at the back of my hand I'm also planning for my future, because I feel that is very, very important regardless of anything. Number two, what have I been up to? This year I've been working, right? So I don't know if I came on here to like outrightly say it, but I started a 9 to 5 around March, which is around the time I became extremely inconsistent on my YouTube. Yeah, I've literally been working a 9 to 5. I've told myself I will try to balance content creation, but I can only do as much as I can do, to be honest. I still work as a content strategist for a creative agency, so I have 2 jobs, and I also try to be a content creator at times, which I try to be on Instagram and TikTok, but YouTube takes a lot of energy and time, so I kind of just put it at the back. So that's what I've been up to. What has changed since the last time I have been on YouTube? So I want to try to remember the last time I posted anything on YouTube. I think that would have been in October. But what I'll say what I can say for now is before now, right, let's say a few months back, I was taking my engineering career a bit more than my content creation, content strategy, social media, just the whole creative side. I was taking my engineering career more than that. But now I'm kind of tilting more towards the other side. I think one significant thing that has really changed for me is like my relationship with God. My relationship with God has become more personal. I won't say it's much stronger because I'm still struggling, but it has become more personal to me. I'm not just a Christian because I am a Christian, or because I have always known, because I grew up in a Christian home and I've always known that God is there. I'm a Christian now because I realize the importance of God in my life, and not just because of what people are saying, but because of things I have seen in my own life. So that's one significant thing that has changed in my life. What were some of my biggest wins and losses from 2023, and what were some of the lessons from 2023? I think one of my biggest wins, first of all, from 2023 was, not falling terribly sick. There was never a time where, there were moments where like, okay, I fell ill once or twice, but there has never been a time where I'll be so terribly, terribly ill that like I'm in the hospital or something. That's a great win for me. That really made me so grateful. Like when I was sitting back to think, and I was like, 2023, every week, every 2 weeks, somebody was dying, somebody was kidnapping somebody, things were just happening left and right. But all we were doing was hearing them from afar, and to me, that's a great win. And I mean, I don't mean to rub it off on anybody that suffered a great loss this year, but I'm just saying it from my own perspective. And also, if you are in the same shoes as mine, try to reflect on the fact that, yeah, no huge loss in your family, and you are all healthy and you are all okay, even by the end of this year and moving into a new year. So that's a big win for me. And two, also getting a new job, right? Finishing NYSC in February and then immediately starting a new job in March is a very big thing, especially in Nigeria where jobs are not available. Also, my journey with God this year has been very full of ups and downs, but why I consider it a win is because there has been a journey. Do you get it? It has not just been I'm just there. So I'm grateful, and I consider it a win for the fact that there has been an actual journey. So one of my greatest loss for this year was the fact that I didn't show up on YouTube as much as I would have loved to. I didn't hit my target on YouTube, and the reason is not because like YouTube algorithm did not favor me, or because like somebody shadow banned my account, or because like you guys are not supportive enough. But it was because I didn't show up enough, which is a huge fault on my part. Like it's actually my fault. There's one more thing I want to talk about, which is my biggest lesson from 2023, or my biggest lessons from 2023. There are two actually. One is nobody's coming to save you. And absolutely nobody's coming to save you. I mean, I get that God helps us most of the time. I get that men favor us in several ways, but in the real sense, we need to leave this Delulu mentality that social media has imprinted on most people. I get that, oh, Delulu is the Solulu, blah blah blah. People that say that they are working their ass off. So you need to get your ass up and work for what you actually want. Nobody is coming to Nobody is coming to pick you up from the ground. If you don't pick yourself up, you are going to remain there, and everybody's going to be laughing at you. We'll be doing Delulu with you, but we'll be leaving you. We'll be working and leaving you, and you will be there doing your Delulu. So Delulu is not the Solulu, my dear. I mean, I guess it's good to be delusional in your planning, but don't be delusional and be waiting for your planning to work for you when you have not put in any work. And also maybe the fact that like I stayed alone for a good portion of this year, it made me realize that if you don't do things for yourself, nobody's going to do it for you. And number two is that tell people what you want to tell them while they are still there, while you can. Learn to have hard conversations, tough conversations. Me, I am number one maestro of avoiding tough conversations. But I'm just telling myself, when the thought comes up to have this conversation, I try to have it. Because what's at the back of my mind is you don't know where the person is going to be tomorrow. You don't know if their mannerism towards you will change tomorrow. Have that conversation, show that love, do whatever. Stop trying to think of what anybody will say. Stop trying to think of what anybody will think. Do what you want. Express your love for anybody how you want to express it without looking foolish in that particular time, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow. So those are my two lessons from 2023. And yeah, let's move on to 2024. For 2024, I don't talk about like what 2024 is looking like for me, and like what are some of my goals, the ones I can say out here. But 2024 is looking like the year of intentionality, the year of strategizing and working with that strategy, because now I'm not just working because like I'm trying to find my way, even if in the big sense I'm still trying to find my way. I don't know what I'm doing, but at least I have a short sight. I have a foresight, just a little glimpse of like, okay, this is what to be doing in the next 1-2 years. So I'm working with that goal. This year for my YouTube, I plan to be posting more vlogs because that's what I can post right now about my life. And I love watching vlogs. I also love making vlogs for myself. And also I have some plans for some video. I have some video ideas that I plan to create with my friends, and some projects that I plan to take on this year for my YouTube. God, please, from my mouth to God's ear. I don't want to be saying all these things and at the end someone will come and drag me. Hilary, where's all the things you said at the beginning of 2024? Hey, I will cry. But I'm really praying I'm able to at least do something. I'm really praying I'm able to make my YouTube more than it is right now. So if you're just clicking on this video, if you have never been on this channel, if you aren't subscribed, please do so now, because it's going to be a fun ride in 2024. And by that time, you want to be saying, oh, I was there when Hilary was making all these things. I remember you saying all these things, and now it's a reality. Yes, girl. Better subscribe so that you can be part of the growing family. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up. It will help my engagement and push this video to more people. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.